Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Aquarius, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aquarius, please. Okay, your person's energy, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're viewing you as the Seven of Pentacles. And we see the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, somebody making their feelings be known for you, Aquarius. This is someone who doesn't want to hold back anymore. And we see the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you, this person is letting go of an ex. For others of you, this is somebody who hasn't been telling you how they really feel. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They haven't spoken up yet. So it could be a secret admirer. It could be a friend who wants to be more. You know, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse is like they don't want to hold back anymore. They may know that you've been patiently waiting here, but I kind of feel like this is an energy of you're what this person has been waiting for. Pay attention to double sevens repeating for you. It's a beautiful number. 77 is the path of the mystic, of the yogi. It's spiritual guidance and protection. We see the Three of Swords. All right, some of you, this person is letting go of a third party and they're coming right for you. Others of you, they're letting go of heartbreak, disappointment. It's like they're healing, right? And we see the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is somebody who holds a torch for you. This is somebody, I'm getting this person might have tattoos. I don't know if they're tribal in nature. That's not going to be for all of you. It's like for one of you out there. But they're guarded. They may feel like you have a past life soulmate connection. Some of you, this person might have a military background. But I'm also getting like strong indigenous vibes here. So anyway, regardless, this person is somebody who's a little bit guarded. They might be a little bit stoic in their interactions with you here. But they hold a torch for you and they've been healing. They've been through a lot, but they're kind of ready to let go of that because it seems like Aquarius, you are exactly what they've been waiting for. And we see the Emperor in reverse. Okay, they might be a little bit worried that you're not looking for a relationship, or that you might be angry or confrontational if they've kept you waiting for too long. And the King of Swords in reverse. Some of you, they are a little bit worried about an ex. You know, you both might have like toxic exes. You could really bond over that. I don't really think that I don't think you're this person's ex. I just kind of feel like you both have been through something very similar. You know, maybe you were both in, abusive relationships or one-sided relationships, or you were both cheated on or something like that. But I do feel like this person may be a little bit worried about third-party energy around you, or they're letting go of third-party. If you know that about them, they might feel like you're not giving them a chance because you know their situation. With the Seven of Cups, though, this person is coming out of confusion, but I also think they're giving you clarity, sweet soulmate energy here, Empress energy. They're stepping up, okay? And we see the Queen of Swords in reverse. I think, like a lot of you, I feel like this person is letting go of someone and they're coming right for you. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're jumping from one relationship to another, but this person may have been having a hard time healing from another connection, or they thought they would never find anybody that lived up to that one relationship, or this person that hurt them, you know, that they loved so much, or whatever it is. But like you have just absolutely, you know, flipped the script for them, Aquarius. I feel like I was just calling you Taurus. If I did, I do apologize. I know I'm in the Aquarius reading. In my head, I heard Taurus and I was like, uh-oh. I mean, we do have Taurus and Libra energy here with the Empress. But I know I'm in the Aquarius reading. But anyway, I just want to make sure I didn't say Taurus, and if I did, I apologize. How you're going to be feeling the Sun card in reverse. It's like this is something that's going to make you really happy, but it may be threaded with a little bit of disappointment here, Aquarius. Maybe this person has taken a long time to come towards you. You know, maybe you are a little bit disappointed here that, you know, that they were they were or have been so hung up on their ex or something like that. Some of you might be a little bit disappointed it's taken so long for them to tell you. Because, I mean, you know, it looks like you've been waiting. You know, maybe this has been a friendship where there was tension, like sexual tension, or maybe you were waiting to get an answer from them. I do see them being in kind of a slow-moving energy, and they have been, or they were, anchored on a lower vibrational timeline. Some of you, too, like this could be somebody you see around, but you don't really talk to. And I just feel like there's a little bit of disappointment as like how much time it takes for them to come towards you. I don't know if it's because your feelings have cooled off or changed, or there's something that you find out here that's a little bit disappointing for you. But they're coming in a high vibrational energy. All right, let's see what else we need to know here, Aquarius. What else do my Aquarius need to know? Again, I am getting a bit of blocked throat chakra energy. But I think this person is getting clear. Like there's something about you, your interactions, or coming towards you that helps them really get clear about the past for them. We see appreciation. So this person, you know, I do feel this person is single. Like I'm not getting player vibes. I feel like this person does really admire you. I think they feel admired by you as well. This person tends to overthink and overanalyze though, and again, that could be why they take so long. And happy family. This person's a little bit nervous about commitment. And I think they're nervous about commitment because of their ex, because of what they went through. And it does look like they do have some negative attachments here. All right, Aquarius. So it is something to take a look at because like the feelings are there. They don't want to hold back any longer. They want to come towards you. But they are very guarded, and it does look like they've been holding on to something negative or something that's been holding them back for quite some time. Even if they're releasing that as they come towards you or because of you, you need to make sure that they are really where you need them to be. Because this person does stress about commitment. They might be a single parent. They might really stress about their, you know, their responsibilities, which, you know, they should to a degree. All right. We see too much work. Yeah, you tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Yeah, so, you know, they might feel relationships are kind of heavy, a lot of responsibility. Again, it does feel like this is somebody that likes to do things right? They're not like a player. They don't want to just, you know, one and done it. Sorry to sound crass there, but you know what I mean? Like this person, like they want to do relationships right, and they feel like that takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. And we see soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. You know, this card is interesting because it's telling me that there may have been somebody that they thought was the be all end all, right? They thought this was their person, maybe even somebody they have children with. And I feel they've taken a really long time to see that differently. I think Aquarius, you are helping them see that differently. But are they fully there yet? I'm not so sure. I mean, they are coming in a high vibrational energy. They're going to make things clear that they have sweet feelings for you, that they're crushing on you. Are they going to say the right thing? I don't know. All right. And they're definitely somebody who's anxious about commitment. We see fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want change, accept them, or let them go. This person might be a fixer. Okay, they might. And again, that's probably why they feel like relationships tend to be a lot of work. Most likely because they've been in connections where they had to do more emotional labor, where they, you know, had people who were codependent. I don't think that's the case with you. I think that's partially why they're quite attracted to you, Aquarius, but it does feel like there's stuff here from their past that really does kind of hold them back. All right. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So they're definitely doing a review, a karmic review. I feel like this person just has some regrets about their past. And I don't think it includes you. I mean, some of you it might, right? But I feel like for a lot of you, their past doesn't include you. And I feel like they were really hurt, or they feel like they were really burned, or they were really in love with someone and they overgave, or it really took a lot out of them. I've thought a lot about you lately, Aquarius. All right, I can still feel you, so they feel you even when you two are apart. So I do think you have somebody, like I said, they're coming in an Empress energy. But I kind of feel like this person felt like their ex was always going to be their person. And they've had a hard time getting over that. They see something very special in you, but they also know you could be angry or triggered or not want to talk to them because they've kept you waiting for so long. Or some of you, it's not like they've had you on hold, but for some of you, again, there's been flirtation or there's been eye contact or whatever. And they feel like they should have stepped up or moved towards you sooner. They might feel like you've let go or you've moved on or you don't care as much anymore. We see reconciling. So this person coming back around and hung up on the past. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Some of you, again, there could be somebody that they're, I don't know if I kind of feel like they have children with this person. But I'm wondering if there's been an attempt to reconcile with an ex, or in their mind, they still kind of leave a door open there for this person, which Aquarius would indicate that they're not quite ready to move into a connection with you. We see moving in together. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how that resonates, but be careful because I don't think this person is bad. I think they hold a torch for you. But I still think they're not over their ex. That's what I'm getting. I don't think they're over their ex. And they have sweet feelings for you, and they're starting to see that while there could be happiness outside of that past connection that clearly wasn't working. But, I don't know. Let's see. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Aquarius. You're not misreading this. Okay. This isn't confusion. Yeah, and not on your end at least. You can honor this without explaining it. Okay. And you can close this thought loop. You don't have to think about this much more. I think you already know. You already know what's going on here, or you have an idea. And you're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. And you're not asking for clarity, you're asking for consistency. And it feels like maybe this person hasn't quite been able to give it to you. There's just either old wounds from the past, or there's a small part of them that's hoping to reconcile, especially if they have children with this past person. They may want to do that for the family, or that person just meant or means so much to them, even if it wasn't a particularly healthy connection. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.